the second another. Listen to yourself. I got 2 Chivos for that. All right. Inward we continue. Where's Dad? Yeah, where's Dad indeed? Yep. Okay, here we go. What we got here? Lawrence's room. Dad! He's not here, is he? There's a portrait over the fireplace. What we got here? Oh, man. The man in the black sweater. To the left of the old man, there's a man in a white sweater. She's from Seattle. She wouldn't say jumper. Who's that? Oh! Daniel. Wait here. Daniel? What's wrong, Dee? That man. He is my dad, my father. Dee would say father. This is your dad? Yes, I'm certain. Ashley, I remember now. Father brought me into this room. My great-grandfather was sleeping quietly in his bed. But when we walked up to him, he slowly opened his eyes and looked at us. He smiled at us, but it was a sad smile. Father held his hand tight and started to cry. That was the first time I had ever seen him cry. Oh, Dee. Damn, what a hard-looking great-grandfather. You look like a mob boss. In the center of the portrait, an old man sitting holding a cane. I wonder who he is. Oh. Goodbye, my beloved birds. That's my great-grandfather. And to the right of the old man, there's a man in a black sweater. How about him? Do you know him? Daniel, did you see that? Damn, Daniel. The man in the black sweater. Who is he? He's my Uncle Henry. So, this is Henry? Yes, I'm absolutely certain it's him. Dee. Oh, man. All right. What else do we got in here? Dull-looking sofa. Fuck this sofa. Antique table. Got any books? Small card between the books, baby! Fuck yes! Let's see what old Richard was thinking about in here. Why are you tucking these little DS cards away in other people's belongings, Richard? Weird ass guy. Card number 906, Richard's memo. When I think about my relationship, or lack thereof, with Ashley, I often think about my late father. My father and mother both died in a plane crash while visiting South America. I was only 18 at the time. He was a very busy trade merchant, and he could never spare much time for his family. Back then, I couldn't understand him, but now, I feel like he's the only person who would understand me. Oh, man. Maybe he died in the same plane crash as fucking Marie's mother or whoever died at a plane crash or whatever in Last Window. Who could say? There's only been one plane crash in history. We all know this. There's a big desk. On the drawer of the desk, there's a motif of a golden bird. The drawer's locked. Well, well, well. If it isn't time to use the little thing I like to call the golden bird key. I'll use the golden bird key. There's something in the drawer. It's an old diary. Well, there's a name on the inside cover of the diary. Lawrence Edward. May 1948. I believe my time has finally come. I'm going to write down my thoughts while I can still hold a pen. Foremost on my mind at the moment is that sunny day 32 years ago. That was the day I first held Henry and Thomas in my arms. It's hard to believe that these two men were once so small. It was also the day I received a letter of reconciliation from my estranged son, Leonard. But the letter had come too late. When I learned of his death, my heart was filled with regret. The boys were another chance for me to make peace with Leonard. I'll never forget their innocent smiles. They lightened my heart. That day, I decided to raise them as my own. I loved them more than anything and wished them nothing but happiness. Giving them good lives became my life's purpose. They were my birds of happiness. They made my heart free. And as I hoped, they grew up both happy and healthy. Like their father, they both chose their own paths. I made sure I didn't make the same mistake that I made with their father. I set them free to chase their dreams. Henry left to become an artist, and Thomas became a writer. I wished them all the luck in the world, even though it meant I would be alone. However, just when their dreams were coming true, my hopes were utterly shattered. The war started, and both of my boys were sent off to fight. The military confiscated all the gold I was saving for them. I felt so powerless. All I could do was hope for the war's quick ending and the safe return of my beloved Henry and Thomas. But when the war finally ended, they returned to me. However, my birds were hurt. They had lost their wings. Henry lost his right arm, his painting arm. And Thomas, he lost part of his heart. He couldn't trust anyone. Just like when I first held them 32 years ago. I embraced them both with my old arms, and then I wept, hoping beyond all hope for a quick recovery of their hearts and their bodies. But now, I wonder if I had acted correctly. My heart is filled with regrets and sorrow, just like when Leonard died. However, this time, I don't have those innocent smiles to wipe away my sorrow and regrets. Lawrence's diary. My great-grandfather. Oh, man. Ooh, what's this then? There's a painting on the wall. Oh, okay. Nothing weird about that, I guess. What about this one? Whoa. This is a big-ass room, dude. Oh! I hear something! Yes, me too. Where's it coming from? Where could it be? Painting on the wall. White leather sofa. White leather sofa. Okay, well. There's a painting on the wall. Continues to be there. There's a nightstand. There's something in the drawer. It's an envelope. The envelope's sealed with wax. There's a letter in the envelope. Last will and testament. After my death, I bequeath all my assets to Henry Edward. Lawrence Edward. This is Lawrence's will. There's his signature. My great-grandfather's will? Looks like it. Oh man, this on 3DS with the pop-out 3D for the pre-rendered shit would be awesome. It says that Henry was to get everything when Lawrence died. Nope, no thoughts about that. All right. Well, let's keep exploring this room, I guess. On the table, there's a round tin tool. What do you think this is? A lamp? No, it's a zoetrope. Zoetrope? Zoetrope? Yeah, me too. Me too, Ashley. A zoetrope? Yes. What is it? You've never seen one of these before? No. Spin the outside of the zoetrope. Then look inside through the slits. Okay, then what? You'll see something interesting. DS gameplay. Oh, wait, no, I think we want the top screen focus here. Whee! Play! No, the 3D mode sadly does not work for normal DS games. Damn, you can make this thing go fast as hell. Alright. Well, we don't have the thing we need. Ashley, did you see anything? I spun it, but I couldn't see anything. Oh? Are you sure something's supposed to happen when I spin it? You should. Why can't you see anything? Oh, of course. What is it? There's no paper inside. Paper? Yes, you need to put special paper in it to make it work. What kind of paper? It should be in a roll. So that's why you couldn't see anything. Huh. Okay. I think that's everything in this room. And thankfully, I do know where to go get the paper for the zoetrope. We didn't go down here yet, though. The door's locked. Well, okay. All right, all the way back to the art room. You mean to my name's Zoe Trope. Man, I have a bad feeling right now. I mean, yeah, we were talking about this. I don't think I'm going to get the true ending. I think I missed something somewhere. Andra, you wouldn't happen to have a list handy of all of the triggers you need that I could perhaps have a little looky-loo at, do you? Because I'm looking at just like a sort of a very vibey one right now that is not specific enough. And it's bothering me. I would really love to not have to look up the true ending on YouTube after this. There's a roll of paper in the chest. This must be the paper for the zoetrope. Yippee! We ever gonna use this palette for anything? Canvases in the chest. Did we ever take this scraper? Guess not. Palette in the chest. Okay. Yeah, it feels like I'm always short by one trigger. No, Prince Anime, definitely not, because I'm just looking at the comments on the achievement for getting the the true ending on retro achievements right now. So if up until where we are in the game, you can like paste them in this chat one by one, and we could just all think about whether or not we've gotten them, that would be awesome. Although I fear that like we would have had to have done it before the thing with the shoe. I worry. I worry it's already too late. Anyway, well, let's not get too lost in those weeds right now. Let's continue on as we can. Worst comes to it, I'll fucking pull it up on YouTube, but I won't be happy about it, god damn it. Yeah, when I played this game like 2 years ago, yeah, all the DTS or DAS cards are needed. Yeah, the last, I think I have all of them until you just get the rest of them all in like one room later, spoilers. So I'm not worried about the cards. I don't think I'm missing any cards anyway, but I suppose we'll see. Is this the Spanish list? Maybe I'll slap an old translation over this here in a minute. But first, let's take a look. Take a look at the Zoetrope. Large desk. Nope, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I was looking at chat. This. On the table, there's a round tin tool. And now I use the paper. Now I'll be able to see something in the Zoetrope. And it'll be fucking awesome, like Dee said. Yeah. Spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. Faster! It's a little flashy here, sorry about that. Aha! A little bird flying around on branches. Whee! Oh yeah, I've achieved maximum velocity. Whee! Okay. Wait, I think I might need to pay attention to the branches it lands on. So it goes to the top flower. Like, does a little zigzag down the flowers? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Starts in the middle, goes to the left, middle, left, descending style. Do you see something? Yeah! It was a bird flying through the branches of a tree. Ah! It's really good! The Zoetrope was invented in the 1830s, but didn't really become popular until the 1860s. It was the first real animation. Wow! You know a lot about them. The creation of the Zoetrope led to loads of further inventions, which ultimately led to the start of modern cinema. I see. I've always liked films, but I had never heard about their history. Do you like films? Yes, I did. I wanted to be a film director when I grew up. Aw, Dee. That was a long time ago. Oh, Dee. That's what I said. It's not too late. Quick, let's find a camera. Forget what we're doing here. We're making movies. Okay. Tree with many branches. This looks familiar. Sure does, huh? Dee would have been great friends with Charles, yeah. Tree with many branches. This looks like the tree I saw inside the Zoetrope. Let me think. What path did the bird take? I remember. Because I'm smart. It was you. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to draw it. Right, so it's... Boop, 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 boop. Wait, no. Bonk, 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 bonk. It's not letting me draw a line. Oh no, did I not get the whole thing? Was there another... Uh-oh. Maybe I missed a part of it. Doesn't it feel like it's supposed to be giving me some amount of feedback here. Maybe I need to see... One more time. It was fun spinning that thing. Round 10 tool. 10 the Toolman Taylor. Alright. Spin to win. Oh, it's starting over to the right-hand side. Alright, come on. Aha, yeah, it's starting over on that right one. Yeah, okay. Great. Okay. Saw an animation of a bird flying through branches. Looks like the tree is all inside. Okay. You went boop, 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 boop. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Ah! It's a secret door. Yippee. Oh shit! Ah! Someone's lying on the floor. Who is he? I don't recognize him. Maybe he's... Bill? I bet he is. But why is he down on the floor like this? Uh-oh! He got too drunk. I don't know. Should I wake him up? Be careful. Okay. Be careful. Look at this fucking guy, this full metal alchemist looking motherfucker.
Father?
No, it's Bill. But I don't have Fox McCloud saying Bill. Oh man. Are you? Is it really you? Ashley? Oh man, you got the spooky lighting too, though! Well, minding my own business. All blonde men must aura farm. It's an old typewriter. Yeah, fuck you, guy. I love that I could just ignore him. There's a letter inserted. The letter says, Dear Franny, I sit here alone, typing a letter you may never read. After much deliberation, I've decided to follow after Thomas. Oh, whoa. That's probably not good. Before that, I wanted to tell you the truth. Only to you, Franny. I wanted you to know what your father was thinking. I wanted to tell you all of this in person, but that's no longer possible. Franny, your mother believes that I killed Thomas, so I could become the sole heir to my grandfather's assets. But it's not true. It's absolutely not true. As you recall, when my grandfather fell into critical condition, Thomas returned to the mansion with his son, Daniel. A few days after that, our grandfather passed away, and then something terrible happened. That night, Thomas brought me to the Silver Bird room and said, You must be happy now. Our grandfather invited you and your family to live here after the war. He worked tirelessly, spending a fortune getting you back on your feet. And you lived up to his hopes. You even became left-handed so you could paint again. Your new work is the best of your life. So you must be satisfied by now. You're back on your feet. It's my turn now. Then, Thomas pulled out an envelope from his pocket. He looked right at me and said, "Henry, this is our grandfather's will. It says who will inherit his estate. There's only one name. Tomorrow, you'll open this envelope in front of everyone. I'm sure you don't want to have an ugly quarrel over an inheritance. You're a very kind person, and I know you love your dear brother." When I heard that, I finally realized what he'd really wanted. He wanted to inherit everything our grandfather left. Are you sure? Is that what you're taking from that? He wanted it all for himself. Franny, even then, Thomas, the father of your friend Daniel, you mean your cousin Daniel, really had no idea. Our grandfather didn't have anything left to pass on to anyone. I told him this, but he didn't believe me. He became wildly upset. Then he pointed a gun at me. He had taken it from the Golden Bird room. I couldn't believe my own brother could do something like that. And then, Franny, something unthinkable happened. I did something that could never be fixed. Daniel saw it all happen, and I don't know why things fell apart like that. I think about it all the time, but I still don't know why it happened. Franny, please forgive me for not being able to make you happy. Henry. This is Henry's last letter. Last letter? Yes. It says that he'll follow after Thomas. I think Henry killed himself after writing this letter. Ashley, I think the boy he mentioned in the letter is me. So, your real name's Daniel? I thought it was 5 Ds. D, what did you see in the Silver Bird room? I don't remember. What happened to you after your father died? I don't know. I can't remember anything. D, please try and remember. If you can remember that, I think that everything else will become clear to you. I'm trying. I can't remember anything. D. Well, anyway, hey, man. Hey! Well, what is it? Who are you? Huh? Who are you? Answer me. What's your name? I'm Ashley. Ashley. So, you're Ashley. Yes, I'm Ashley. Ashley Mizuki Robbins. Ashley. Oh, Ashley. You've grown up so much. Let me take a look at you. Don't come any closer. What? You heard me. Stay away. You must be angry with me for leaving you alone for so long. What are you talking about? You are angry, aren't you? Of course I am. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying to you. Don't pretend to be my dad. What? I already know the truth. You're Bill, aren't you? What? Why? Why did you treat Jessica like that? No. That's not true. I'm not Bill. Stop lying to me. You hurt Jessica. You're trying to steal another. Don't you dare lie to me again. You think I'm Bill? I broke Grill? How can you think that? I don't understand. Stop playing dumb. Why did you hurt Jessica? Hey, dude, do you have an ID or something? Ashley, why do you think I'm Bill? Because you're the only man in this house besides my dad. You're gonna say it's billing time, I know it. The only man besides your dad? What are you talking about? Did something happen to Jessica? Where is she? Like you don't know. What? Where you left her? Jessica's very important to me. She's always been there for me. She looked after and protected me. She's not my mom or my dad, but she's as important as them to me. Ashley, listen to me. I didn't even really want to come to this stupid island, but Jessica convinced me. She wasn't supposed to get hurt. Then she disappeared and... She disappeared? You attacked her and put her in the storage room. Don't lie to me. What are you talking about? So you're saying you already met your father? Yes, I did. But where? In the lounge. What? What's going on here? What? What a strange man. Oh, no. I don't believe it. I never thought... But maybe I... What are you mumbling about? Yes, that must be it. What is it? Ashley, when you met Dad in the lounge, what did he say? It's none of your business what we talked about. What happened to the DAS? Why do you want to know about the DAS? Do you still have it? Yes, but I'm not going to give it to you. So you have it with you. That's good. Ashley, do not give the DAS to anyone. All right, Bill. Ashley. What? Please listen carefully. What? I'm not Bill. Then who are you? I'm Richard Robbins. What? You are Richard Robbins? Yes, I'm your father. I don't believe you. Can't you tell? Why would she? Yeah, I know that ad drop, but I hate that. I disagree with that extremely. Tell what? Can't you tell just by looking at me? I don't know. Ashley, please look at me. Oh. When I look into his eyes, I remember. I've met him before. Sayoko, it's all my fault. That's right. The night Mom was murdered, he was crouching over her, covered in blood. Ashley, what's wrong? The night Mom was killed, you were there. Her blood was on you. Ashley. No! Stay away from me! Ashley. What did you do to Mom? Did you kill her? Are you out of your mind? See, you can't answer. Why can't you answer me? If you're truly my dad, answer me. Ashley. Answer me now. Ashley. Peace. I'm out. Fuck this. Time to abandon my kid again. Ashley. Open your eyes. Where did he go? He just left. Ashley, I've seen him before. He came to the cemetery. He forgot the milk. But he couldn't see me either. Oh, man. Ain't nobody in this bitch pure of heart. What we got here? There's a letter in the envelope. Oops. The letter's typed. After my death, I bequeath all my assets to Thomas Edward. Lawrence Edward. Yeah, but it's typed. The other one was handwritten. I mean, who could say, but... You love when DS games use the DS as a plot device? Yeah, 100%. It summons demons in Devil Survivor? That's awesome. I gotta play those games. The art style kind of put me off, but I'm fully an SMT girly now. So I gotta complete the loop. Inside the safe, there's an account book. Yeah? We gonna read it? There's only an old account book. Well, who gives a shit about that, I guess? Okay, I have one last thing I want to check before we proceed to the end game. My biggest worry right now is that it's too late, but looking at this list that Adrot linked, I do remember skipping something. The problem is, I feel like, once again, I finished chapter 3, and Dee didn't speak up about his shoe. So I'm a little scared. But we're gonna do our due diligence here. I think the thing I didn't do in this version of this playthrough, which is so annoying, is I didn't check the plaques here, which is so dumb. There's a plaque under the painting, Dearest Henry the Golden Bird. Man. Dearest Thomas the Silverbird. It's too late! It's too late! Man. Okay, well, I at least want to confirm my suspicion real quick. I'm going to save the game. That's pretty cutthroat, man. Yeah, I have 6 of the 7 triggers here, and I probably should have 8. Or 7 of the 18 triggers, rather. I don't know where I got 6 of the 7. 6, 7! Anyway. I wonder if it's even too late here. That would be extremely annoying. Yep, plaque under the thing. Dearest Henry the Golden Bird. Plaque under the penning. Dearest Thomas the Silverbird. Well, it didn't happen there either. Okay, well, that's at least something. Is it the paintings? Because I just took a picture of these. Right, I didn't actually inspect these. I just sort of took the photo and moved on. Just want to see if anything happens here. That bird painting, the bird has a sprig of clover in its bill. Bill! Sure does. Okay. It must just be something I can do in that chapter only? That's really lame. Wall is old and cracked. Cracked. Sculpture of 2 birds. Sure is. Alright. Well, what a shame. I guess we're going YouTube mode for this playthrough. Pissed off! At least I think that's what this means. It says, examine the 2 boxes. I don't know how to read this machine-translated Spanish, but I'm pretty sure Dee remembers something when you first come in here. That's such an annoying one to miss, man. Man, Fine, whatever. I'm so mad. Fucking whatever, man. Stupid. Stupid game. Stupid. Fucking stupid Blood Edward. Stupid. More like Stupid Island. Alright, let's beat the game. Let's beat the game and get our shitty bad ending. No, I don't have that whimsical attitude of that little emote, Mina. I'm pissed. I'm sad fammy emote that I have. Alright, onward. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, the door's open. Well, here we go. This part of the mansion looks totally different from the rest. Ashley, this used to be a courtyard. A courtyard? It was very different then. Right past that hallway door, there was a courtyard. Beyond that, there was something else. I can't remember what. Dee, I just realized something. This must be the entrance to the lab. This is the door to the lab. Oh boy. It's a small glass window. It's a trace of writing on the window. Maybe. Maybe I can use the microphone once more. Funny. Richard, why are you, you don't remember your own password? 58. Oh, wait. Oh, now I can do it. Oh, no, it's going to fade. You got to keep it fogged up while you punch in the password. 5, 8, 1, 9, 8, 3, 1, 2, 2, 0. Cute. Some good ass DS gameplay there. Oh shit, we're in Star Wars. It's open. Yes, well done. There's an open filing cabinet. There's a file in the open drawer. Inside the file is a report. The report reads, additional comments on another's final specifications. Another requires 2 distinct codes for activation. The codes are stored in 2 separate DAS cards. The first activates another 1. The second activates another 2. Activation codes for another? I guess it takes 2 codes to activate it. Man, I'm salty beyond belief right now. Man. File cabinets. Resident Evil? Could it be? Alright, I guess we don't care about the papers on the floor. Oh, small card on the shelf. This is what I get for being thorough. Just this once, I guess. Resident Evil. Whoa. There's probably not a second one in here, right? That would be too much. There's nobody here. I didn't even know this place existed. You couldn't just fly your little ghost body in here? There's an open cardboard box. It's a card between the shelves. Yes! Huge. On the bookshelf, there are many science and research books. What about this, huh? The photo sits next to a teddy bear. Not the teddy bear. The photo shows 4 people. Yeah, tell me about them. The man on the left is blonde. Doesn't he? Yes, he looks like the man we found in the hidden room. Second from the left is Sayoko. That's my mom. Yes, I see a resemblance. The girl next to Sayoko is... Hey! She looks familiar. You bitch! It's Jessica! I suddenly remember what Jessica said on the boat over here. She definitely said about Mom. I didn't know her very well. However, I can tell by the way they're smiling in the photo that they knew each other pretty well. Why did she lie to me? What the fuck, Jessica? That's not cool. You ain't telling her shit. On the right there is a blonde man. Bradley. This man is just like the man in the lounge. Well, nothing weird about that. It's a teddy bear with the pink ribbon. It looks brand new. Sniff. Nothing weird about that. Cardboard box on the shelf. Teddy bear. Bookshelf. There are many science and research books. I know there are 2 more DAS cards in here somewhere. But I think the other 2 are probably the plot critical ones. That's a lot of books. And Ashley does not read books. Guess I should check the papers on the ground. Papers all over the damn floor. Whoa, why did it get so loud? Alright, let's check these last 2 DAS cards we have. Card number 907, Richard's memo. In work, as in life, these are the main principles I try to live by. Always come up with new theories. Never forget to prepare the counter-argument and follow-up. Everything has a solution. Giving up is not an option. When faced with difficulties, I try to remember the day I talked about these 4 principles with Sayoko. A group of researchers working on memory inheritance are planning to publish the results of their DNA memory generator tests soon. Sayoko had worked in that field before. I think she'd be interested in the DNA memory generator if she were still alive and working in the field. Maybe she thought about leaving her own memories for Ashley. Sniff. Snurfle. Alright. What we got here? Many cardboard boxes. This baby can hold so much cardboard. Pile of papes. What's this fucking cyber refrigerator over here? What kind of machine is this? It's a blue fabric chair. A desktop computer. Oh! There's a photo frame on the desk. Sayoko's in the photo. This is me, my mom, and... Ooh. Ah! Whoa! It just made a scary sound. I suddenly remember that night. Ashley. It was... What's wrong, Ashley? I remember it now. It was him. He was the one who opened the wardrobe. Opened the wardrobe? Yes, I was inside the wardrobe, terrified, waiting for Dad. It was so dark inside. Yes, it was definitely that man who opened the wardrobe and took my hand. Why does he look so fucking old in this photo? Richard, you look like an old dog here. So that man is your father? Yes. At that time, I remember, I held his hand so tight. It was Dad's hand. His hand was so warm. Ashley. Why does she look like that one meme image of like, will you have the good baby or the evil baby? You know what I'm talking about? Sinister baby. She's the good baby. Alright, what's up on the computer? It's a computer monitor. We got files. When I touch the red icon, the screen displays this message. Things to remember. Don't pig out on chocolate. Brush teeth and shave before meeting Ashley. It didn't seem like you did that second one. No matter which one's my dad. When I touch the yellow icon, the screen displays this message. Dear Sayoko, I don't know if you can read this wherever you are, but I hope so. Another has finally been completed. I've set up all the codes. They'll be fully activated when Ashley comes here with her DAS. Sayoko, you and I were united by another. You were such a wonderful scientist. It seems like another lifetime when our research on memory began. We were both working on the top secret project in the government lab. We were both working on the top secret project in the government lab. Maybe another punch up on that one, localizers. It was while we devoted ourselves to our research there that we discovered the technology for creating false memories. False memories? Another memory? Then we realized we were in love! You put false memories in her to fall in love with you! What the fuck, Richard? It was truly a time of happiness. We got married, and then you discovered you were pregnant. It's normal for girls to both work on the top secret project in the government lab, indeed. I still remember the day when our Ashley was born. You held her in your arms and smiled. You then said that we should stop our research for the sake of our child. Always an excellent judge of people, you already knew that another would be used for the wrong reasons by the upper management. So we sealed our findings in the security box and hid it in our house without the lab's permission. We turned in a false report that said there was a huge error in the another theory and that we would need to stop the project. And we thought that was the end of it. You quit the lab and started a new life as Ashley's mother. Like a real woman should. Cha-ching! Feminism, L, or whatever. Everything was going so well, but then, 11 years ago, that horrible night, sometimes it seems like just a bad dream. You, covered in blood, drawing your last breath in my arms. When I lost you, it felt like part of myself went with you. Even now that I've finished our life's work, another, I can still feel the emptiness. Sayoko, when I meet with Ashley, where should I start? She probably won't even remember what I look like. Do you think she can ever forgive me for being such a selfish father? I don't know, 11 years? And am I going to be able to give her the birthday present I couldn't give her 11 years ago? The birthday present he couldn't give me? Ah, that must be it. When I touch the blue icon, the screen displays this message. Additional information about DAS. To replay the existing memory, you need the DAS and the codes. The first code is stored in white. The second code is stored in red. Additional code. Psi 919 Oko. Okay. When I touch the green icon, the screen displays this message. Bill, another is finally complete. It's all thanks to you. You're a true friend. From the beginning, you've always supported me in my research. When Sayoko died 11 years ago, leaving Ashley with me, I thought I'd never get back on my feet. But your words gave me a reason to live. You said, Richard, Sayoko gave her life for this research. The only way to honor her sacrifice is to finish another. It's Bill's fault? It's not Bill's fault. Fucking Richard made the decision to abandon Ashley. I know she would have wanted it that way. Your words struck a chord with me. I left Ashley with Jessica and came to this island to continue my work as you advised me. As you requested, I shut off any contact with the rest of the outside world. What is Bill, what? Fuck you, Richard! I spent the last 11 years working on another. Today it is finished. Bill, I'll wait for you. Bill will come. I want you to be there when I activate it. I'll also ask you the question I couldn't ask you 11 years ago. Will you be my boyfriend? No! I didn't mean to. Alright. Well, we need to find the other two codes. Or the other two cards. I don't know if they're in this room or not. Alright. That's the computer. For some reason, photo frame on the desk. Psycho's in the photo. Doesn't this look like a big green button? Will you be my Bradley? This man is. Your father, right? Yeah. That's one cute baby, don't you think? It's you, isn't it? Yeah, that was me. I was a fucking baby. That woman is your mother, right? Yes. What's this? When I touch Mom's image, a part of the frame opens up. Ooh, that was me if I was a baby. A DAS card came out from the photo frame. The white DAS card. I'm gonna put this card in the DAS and see what it says. Card number 991. Code Ash853 This DAS card contains the activation code for another one. Shit, should I be writing these down? What was it? Place DAS on main another unit to display activation icon. Activate another one. So this must be the activation card. Alright, that's one of them. Where's the second one, though? In a box. There are many cardboard boxes. Indeed. What kind of machine is this? Who could say? I'm gonna save the game. Whew, I'm gonna save the game and then take a quick restroom break. I hate to take another break here, but this is it. This is the climax right after this. So please stick around. We will be back in just a moment. I gotta take a little BRB. All right. I'm a little nervous that we're missing one of the two cards, which I guess is why I saved just now. But maybe, if memory serves... Well, let's see. I think we should look around this room a little more. Yep, okay. You got that, D. No problem, man. No problem, boss. Okay, a lot of stuff on the desk. I don't think it's on the desk. Unless this is gonna spit out both of them, which would be weird. I mean, is it a Richard key? Because we have the Sayoko 919, and the Ashley 258, or whatever. Photo of my dad, my mom, and my mum. A mummer's farce. Okay, it can't be this. Unless that's one cute baby, don't you think? Okay, well, where else could it be? Cardboard box. It's not in this little filing cabinet over here. What about this palette of papers? Pile of papers. Nothing. Okay. Maybe it is it continues to be in here. File cabinets. File cabinets. Wait. I remember. I remember everything. Okay. On the bookshelf, there are many science and research books. Photo sits next to the teddy bear. There's a teddy bear. I remember it from before. It must be the birthday present my dad couldn't give me 11 years ago. Dad. Ashley, the teddy bear. What is it? Look at the back. Huh? Oh! The back of the teddy bear's been slashed open! JAMI LYNNE Murder Club! No! Who could have done such a horrible thing? Why? They slashed the teddy bear open. Mina's fallen to the ground. She's on her hands and knees, slamming the ground with her fists. Inside the teddy bear, there's something hidden. It's a DAS card. You better sew that thing back together. I'm gonna put the card in the DAS and see what it says. Card number 992. Code Psi 919 Oko. This DAS card contains the activation code for another 2. Place DAS on main another unit to display activation icon. Code for another 2. So this is an activation card for another. Yeah, we already got that. So the Sayoko one was written down. Man, what's gonna happen? The thrilling conclusion. I'm gonna save one more time, just because I'm scared of doing something wrong here. Nope, that's not. Oh wait, I do think I need to clear the exclamation points off of these for some annoying. Yes, okay, I'm gonna type this in the chat. 853, Ash 853 Lee. Okay. And then Psi 919 Oko. Okay. Hopefully it's not 0K0. That would be dumb. That would be bad. Oh, oh my god, I got an achievement! I guess for reading all of the DAS cards in the first run. That's silly. Alright. Alright, in we go. Oh man, here it comes. Looks like there's another lab in the back. Yes. Ashley? Yes? I know your father was devoted to his work, but I don't understand why he would have left you alone all these years. Just fucking stick it to him, Danny boy. Maybe he was trying to get over his grief for Mom? To get over his grief? I don't really understand it. The only way I can explain it is that he must have needed time to be alone. That's not a good excuse. I don't think it's a good reason. Dee, I feel really nervous. Ashley. There's a keypad to open the door. Let's see. What's the right code? Aha! This complete keyboard. It really narrows it down, doesn't it? Okay, so the white one, I believe, is the first one, so it should be A S H 853. And they're all over the place too. 853 LEY. And then SAY 919 Okay. Oh. Gate open. Gaming. Well, there he is. Bill. It's open. Dad, who was too sad to care for his daughter, wasn't good characterization in Gunner Krieg. Isn't good here. You know, yeah, I love this game. I still don't think I really like Richard all that much. Well done. At the back of the lab. Yeah, and that I'm actually so fucking excited after this to play another Code R for the Wii. I'm doubly excited because I just went to a used game store yesterday and got like a nunchuck for my Wiimote, and I'm gonna fucking Bluetooth that to my computer, and I'm gonna do that shit for real style with the real controller and everything. I'm so ready for the Wii game because that is the one Sing game of this era that I have not played. I don't know anything about that game. So, of course, next Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, we'll be getting started with that. But, anyway, before that, he stands waiting for me. Oh my god, why are you so loud all of a sudden? It knows it's the climax of the game. Ashley. Ashley. She didn't ask for all this. She just wanted to have a birthday. This is another. Another what? This is the reason I had to leave you with Jessica for 11 years. You had to? You could have just done this in the house? For Sayoko and myself. This is our life work. Man. What a crazy top screen for this one. Spooky. What's up, Rich? Sorry, Bill. I know the truth now. What do you mean? I know that you're my dad. What? Oh, Ashley. The man I saw in the lounge wasn't my dad. Ugh, man, I love this game so much. The scene where you meet Bill and he hugs you, and Ashley has that look on her face. It's so rotten, dude. I fucking hate Bill. Ugh. They're both bad. Fuck them both. He attacked Jessica, didn't he? Seems so, yes. So, he must have been Bill? I mean, Bill's vibes are also horrendous. Yes, that man was Bill Edward. Well, if we think about Edward, who is Bill the fucking relative of? I mean, Daniel... I don't know. So that must mean that Bill is the owner of this mansion? Yes, he's the last of the Edwards. Bill Edward is a crazy funny name. It's so true. Welcome in, Emma is cool. Why did he pretend to be you? He discovered that in order to activate another 2, he needed you and your DIS. Where is he now? I don't know. Why were you in that hidden room? I have no idea. I woke up there. I don't understand what's going on at all. I thought that everything would become clear when I met you. But now, I'm more confused than ever. I'm sorry. Please don't apologize. It won't help. Yeah! Stick it to his ass! I know. But it's the only thing I can do right now. Please just don't. Ashley, I finished another. My partner Bill came to see me. Then, the next thing I remember, I woke up in that room when you found me. But what happened after you saw Bill? I really don't know. I could have been out for a minute or for a few days. I don't know what happened here while I was unconscious. Oh, hey, where's my button at? There we go. And then you were there and you asked me about Sayoko. Then what happened? I was shocked by a sudden memory. A trace of a memory. Memory? What is it? What? Oh, man. Oh, man! Ashley. There's something I need you to do for me. Only you can do it. Something only I can do? Ashley, I need you to activate another and verify the truth of my memory. Oh, man. You want me to verify the truth of your memory? I don't understand what you're saying. Listen to me carefully, Ashley. I have an awful memory about the night your mother was killed. An awful memory? Yes. If this memory is true, then I've done something unforgivable, and I have no right to be your father. Well, you already have no right to be her father, so, I don't know, man. So, I need to verify it. I need to know if this recollection about Sayoko is a manipulated memory or not. Manipulated memory? What do you mean? Ashley, this machine, another, can manipulate human memories. It can implant false memories and replace the true memories. Implant false memories? Why would anyone want to do that? Sayoko and I developed another to help people with painful memories. War veterans, victims of trauma. We thought that they might have a chance of happiness if another could erase the pain. Oh man, what are the ethics of that? But then we think about Henry, right? Ugh. But if someone were to use another for the wrong reasons, if it fell into the wrong hands, terrible things could happen. Did Bill use another to manipulate your memory? The quote-unquote wrong reasons. I mean, it's, you know, it's certainly a subject of debate, I suppose. Like, if somebody who was, like, super fucked up about being in a war, if you could just, like, remove all of the trauma from that. It's hard to say. Maybe. When Bill came to visit me, just before I blacked out, I believe there was a prototype DAS on my desk. It had a white DAS card inside. Ashley, the DAS I sent you is the only production model. Your DAS is the only one that can read both the white and red cards. Ashley, if my current memory is false, I want to get my real memory back. I want to face you as your father. But if it's real... Ashley, please connect your DAS to another. It'll activate another one and play back my current memory. You'll be able to see it too. When it's done, activate another too. Then we'll see what the true memory is. Recover your memory with my DAS? I thought this shit could only play Nintendogs. That's right. I want you to find out the truth. Yeah, regardless of whether or not it's, like, good to do, it's certainly controversial. The To the Moon games deal with rewriting memories on people in their deathbed. Yeah, that if you're, yeah. I mean, if you made it that far, I don't know, man. But in this case, we're talking about, like, Henry. Somebody who, like, clearly was driven mad by his experience in World War II and how he wielded a knife against his wife and daughter, and he had time. It wasn't on his deathbed necessarily. I don't know. I'm not here to say whether or not it's good or bad. It's weird. I feel weird about it, but like, I don't know. If we're thinking about it specifically in the case of Henry, it's hard to say for me. Ashley, please verify my memory. All right. If you say so, Pops. Man, it's my birthday. I didn't ask for all this. How is all this happening? Ashley, what are you gonna do? What if your father's memory was replaced? What if his memory is the truth? Ashley, what are you gonna do? Do you want to know the truth? The truth about your mother and father? I'm scared to know the truth. I'm so afraid. But I must see what happened with my own eyes. Ashley, it will be all right. Don't worry. Man, the fact that I'm scared is the right answer. Sniff. Ashley, do you think your father killed your mother? No, I don't think so. My dad would never do that. Not that you know him, but he might have abandoned you, but I guess we'll believe in him for now. I think so too. Ashley, let's recover his memory. Oh, Dee. It sounds like she's trying not to cuss. Oh, Dee. Is it here? There's a strangely shaped door. Well, that ain't it. I thought it was in the back, but... Ashley. I didn't fuck you. I must have been in my daughter for over a decade to create a device to make me feel better. Yeah, Richard sucks. I think he's a really cute guy. But he definitely has the same design as that one motherfucker in Full Metal Alchemist that turns his daughter into a dog or whatever. And therefore, I hate his ass. Maybe I'm asking for too much from you. It's okay, Ashley. Dad, I want to activate another to verify your memory. He's definitely Tucker-coded. My Ashley. Yeah, definitely. He's both. Why is it so loud? Whoa! On the back of another, there's a control panel. This indentation in the centra. I'm British now. I'm from British Seattle. It looks about the same size as my DIS when it's open, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I'll put my DIS here. My Nintendo DIS. It's even got the fucking the damn power light, the wireless communication light. The DIS is set on the panel. All right. It's a large white machine. There it is. Wait, now what do we do? Did I miss something? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, time to leave. Peace. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I don't have the start button anymore because I put the DAS away. Oops. Wait, did I miss what I was supposed to do here? I'm gonna use Dee's shoe. Aha. I'll use the white DAS card. I'm going to replay Dad's current memory. Oh, man. Let's see it. Starting memory replay of Richard Robbins on April 10th, 14 years ago. My birthday! Please wait. Another 1 activated. Sayoko. No! Please don't. Another is mine. You hear me? Sayoko. Damn, Richard, I can't believe you did that shit. Dad? Dad shot my mom? Sorry, just... Dad shot me, Mom? I can't believe it. Ashley, that's just his current memory. You're gonna verify if this is true or not, right? Yes. It just looks so real. On my Nintendo DS screen, it looked crazy. On 2 blazing hot screens. I'm gonna recover Dad's true memory. Recovering erased memory of Richard Robbins on April 10th, 11 years ago. Please wait. Another 2 activated. No! Sayoko! He was here. He wanted another. Ashley. Are you in there? Daddy! You're a little dumpling. Dad. When Dad came home, she was still alive. She died in his arms. Ashley. Mom. Ashley. Dad. My memory of that night. It was false. Ashley. Oh, my Ashley. Dad? Ashley. Now I can finally hold you in my arms. Oh, Dad. No, don't give this to him. She's just a kid. Oh, look at her! The fact that you have to press the button to accept him. I'm putting the controller down. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. My dad. Aw, Dee. Ashley. What was that? It's Bill. Where's it coming from? That speaker above the door. Richard, I'll be waiting for you in the cave. Richard, I'll be waiting for you in the cave. What a funny line. We've got a lot to talk about. Dad. Ashley, wait here. No, I'm going with you. I don't want to be apart from you anymore. Oh, Ashley. Dad. Now I must repeat the important things to remember them. Now of all times, I mustn't forget. One final quiz. I went into the back of the mansion looking for Dad. I couldn't find him in the hallway, so I went into Lawrence's room. Inside, I found Lawrence's diary and his will. I also found a portrait of... Wait, of 3 men. After we saw the portrait of the 3 men, Dee remembered his dad and Henry. We solved the mystery of the zoetrope. Was it really a mystery? And pressed the switch hidden in the painting of the tree. The painting led to a hidden room. The person on the floor of the hidden room was... Richard. It was Richard, my dad. But I couldn't understand what he was saying to me. I didn't believe he was my dad. When I met Dad in the hidden room, there was a flurry of confusion. I thought that Bill was my dad. I was then disturbed to learn that Dad was at the scene of my mother's death. In the confusion, Dad left, leaving me to find Henry's last letter on the typewriter. It was addressed to... Oh, that one would be... Oh, Franny, yeah. Yeah, the letter was addressed to Franny. Oops. The letter revealed some shocking information about Dee's family. Afterwards, Dee remembered that his full name is Daniel. I'm still calling him Dee, though. Dee and I went to the lab to look for my dad. There I found the DAS cards that stored the activation codes for another and used them to recover Dad's memory. We discovered that his current memory was false. This false memory had been implanted in him. Shortly afterwards, we heard a voice coming from a speaker. The voice belonged to... Bill! The voice we heard from the speaker was Bill's. He said he's waiting for Dad in the cave. This just happened. What's gonna happen now? Who's Bill? Will I finally learn the truth about my mom's death? Yes, I will. No, I won't forget.